still at the tutorial. Until I can make antimatter, I'm still at the tutorial. And even then, I think there's still a little more tutorial to it. Not the drop pod, but this. Ah yes, the crash site. Conveniently has a landing pad. Or landing area. Damage. Alright. The signal has led me to the wreckage of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal shattered across the landscape. Did it break apart on impact? I wonder, or was it already sundered when it began its final descent? Nestled along the debris, I find the pilot's log, blinking, awaiting input. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers, followed by a short message. Anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. A schematic for a hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. Take blueprint. I pulled the blueprint from the computer, but this hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found. Perfect. I knew I needed the microprocessors. Actually, I can't make them, can I? I was gonna say I could just make those, but I can't. I need antimatter, but I can't make antimatter. They give me warp fuel, but not antimatter. Of course, I have to progress some more in the story in order to unlock that. Right. I need to charge this. It's like under it. Or something. Might not even be worth doing, but alright. Yeah, generally it isn't worth it. I can go for that one over there instead. It's somewhere here, damn it. Oh, here it is. Okay, fair enough. I have that. That's a decent amount of units. That was a good trade there. All of these want chromatic metal and magnetized ferrite, which I have. So I'm gonna go for these actually. Normally I don't. Like I was trying to get this one, and no, was it this one? I forget which one I was trying to get. It disappeared. Oh, there it is. Oh, come on, really? Reinforced it. Wait, I can mine this? I can destroy it. No Gek. Why he protected? Why he protect, but he also attack? I'm not sure what you mean. Well, this is permadeath. In permadeath, I'm trying to have a different avatar for the different modes. In survival, I am a traveler. Mostly a light bulb, but sometimes I change. And this is permadeath. In permadeath, I am an anomaly. I decided to look like this for now. And in normal, I'm a Gek. Normal, I play the most at this point. Mostly because of the co-op. Unstable jelly. I don't need that. No Gek? Why he protect, but he also attack? I don't get the joke. But hey, Andrew, how's it going? Unstable jelly is kind of useless to me. I forgot that you can destroy these panels. Hello. That means it must be something like antimatter, some other stuff, something nice that I want. I don't need this. I do need that. I don't know what to get rid of. How far is my spaceship? It's right there. Oh, I know what to do. First, this. And the next is this. If I'm lucky, it's antimatter. If I'm not, it's an antimatter casing. Oh, a heat capacitor. That's actually decent. I could sell that. Lots of radiation in here. You're taking a break from No Man's Sky until the update? You're gonna abandon your Supreme Dark Lord, your Supreme Gek Dark Lord of Doom and stuff? Ugh. God, today's loud outside. Alright, let me just... But hello there. Also, where's the cargo? I'm only going for these because I can repair them, but I've been wasting quite a bit of chromatic metal for them. Damned if I don't see it anymore. I think it was over here. Yes, my YouTube. That's where I will post these survival run things. Not survival, permadeath. I have way too much gameplay, too long streams for me to upload all the survival stuff, so I stopped doing that. But for permadeath, I'm mostly headed to the center. I think that's the trophy, to head to the center, not so much to jump, but I'm not sure. Either way. Yeah, there was another one there I was trying to get at. I'll dig through it from a different angle. I think can I shoot it? No. There's for sure something there, but I can't really get it. Normally I don't really bother with these, but these things can give me an antimatter, and I can really use the backpack upgrade. Alright, I can damage the panel here. Damage the panel. Shoot the top, you say? Oh yeah, you're right. Shoot the top right here. I didn't see that part. That could be damaged. That was damaged. There you go. What, I can't pick it up? Inventory full, of course. This I'm gonna sell. Actually, it's not even worth that much. But I'm still gonna sell it. What to get rid of? A game of inventory. I know. Get rid of the condensed carbon. What'd you give me? Oh, a fusion accelerant. See, this is different from what I remember. I don't remember these crash ships having stuff like fusion accelerants. They used to always have an antimatter casings. I guess there was an update or something that changed that a while ago. Because I had been ignoring these things for so long, and all of a sudden I'm getting this type of nice stuff. Actually, I'm near the ship, right? What can I move to this ship that will help me? The sodium. I need this and this to repair. I also need the sodium to like heal myself. Well, for I guess that's what I get for buying so much uranium and pyrite so early. Oh, I can convert this to this. There's that. I do need copper to learn the language of the Korvax, but I'm not in a Korvax system. Oh, I have to be very careful when I do that. That wasn't much of a drop, but as you can see, it took down like 60% of my shields. And I already have one S-Class mod installed. Very careful, this is not normal. This is why I'm going for the shield improvements before I go for anything else. Oh, before I go for the jetpack superconductors. Nice. It's the one that I just went for, I think. Yeah. I don't recall getting so much nice stuff before. Do I even have space? I do. That's just units. Like normally I don't spend this much time here, but that one is actually far. It's this one that I want to go for. What just happened? Huh. Okay, that's a cargo drop. Different kind of cargo. I think I'm done in this area. Put that there. I could have gotten a slightly better price for the, especially the fusion accelerant, but I don't want to carry this stuff. I can also sell this, but I'll keep it for now. You're saying I should buy one more micro? Don't think I do need it. I bought 2 because I already had 3 on me. Yeah, I needed 5 to build it, but I already had 3 on me. So that's why I only bought 2. Like, I found 3 of them randomly. Yeah, it's no problem. How do I want to organize this thing? I think I'll organize it this way. Yeah, I know there's also a delay in the stream, so yeah, it is what it is. What was I gonna do? Where are my nanites? I still need like 60 more nanites. I'm close. This is gonna force me to jump a few times in order to make antimatter. I don't like that. But whatever. I'll just go back to my first system. I don't know what you mean by it's plugging the furnace. Still get nanites. Oh yeah, and plug in the yeah it does. But I bought this plug. Don't freeze now. I bought this because sometimes the damaged machinery wants it to repair, and I didn't have a weapon or shield upgrades at the time. Well, it was like a few hours ago. But essentially, I'm holding those for now. If I want nanites, I'll just play with the biological horrors. But I don't want to do that until I get more shield upgrades. Purified, I figured as much. That's why I bought a lot of magnetized ferrite. These things are worth repairing. Not just for the nanites, sometimes they give you those S-class modules. Self-healing bark. I'm using up a lot of life support. I need an S-class life support. I need to find a garden world, or a desert, or I could do it in the desert world actually. Oh. Learn a word. Trader. Corrupted terminal. Success. Terminal is clogged with an unnerving, pulsating slime. Nevertheless, it appears to function. As I touch the input panel, the alien substance reacts violently. I make a note to avoid getting closer. The device opens, reveals a single. I need some water. Unblinking crimson eye. It deposits a sample of antimatter, accompanied by a strange message. Let's read the log actually. You will find us when the time is right. 1616. Great, antimatter housing. What I need is the blueprints for antimatter itself. I'm tempted to take that antimatter and use it for the drop pod, but no. Oh, stop attacking me, you evil plants. Or whatever you are. Right when I don't need this, I get it. I'm not gonna risk it. This is permadeath, so I would play with the biological horrors now, but I don't want to risk it. I do need just a few more nanites. I don't have the ferrite dust. Whoa. That should be enough, but I'm gonna start mining these things. Huh. And that's why I carry Pug on me. No artificial. Alright. This is my home. This is where I started. Life form. At this point, I think I'll just jump to Gex systems because they're the easiest ones to learn the language. And really, what the hell is going on? I can't go here. Why? Oh, I know why. The blue store. Well, I don't even know which systems is wealthy or not. So it's kind of pointless. Custom waypoint, black hole, atlas mission, custom waypoint, galactic core. Yeah, I can head to the general direction of the galactic core. There's that. Corvac system it is. It's a prosperous system. A desolate planet. Search for clues. Dock. Why don't you want to dock? Icy nights. Yes, that's about right. You know, I have the units to buy a shuttle. Oh, but most of the units that I got was actually found from the freighter. I'm surprised. The fact that I find superconductors and fusion accelerants surprised me. So I actually have the units to buy a better ship. Might try finding a crashed ship to repairing it. Oh, look at that one. That one's almost max slots. Almost. But learning what well, technically I didn't buy a shuttle. What I did was I found it and repaired it. But I'm not buying shuttles. I changed my mind. I'll buy an Explorer. Or hold the money until maybe I get lucky and find an exotic. Of course, for that I need 12 million. Actually, I need 15 million. The alien offers me a blueprint. It means to construct my own antimatter. Ah, very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. I think the antimatter blueprint, whoever is leaving this trail has some design. But what it is, I cannot fathom. There is nothing to do but continue to follow. Now I don't. I can ignore the tutorial for a while. I just need to condense carbon now. Well, I'm going to... Actually, maybe I can buy something here. Something useful. Not really. I'll be right back. Oh, really? I missed it? Damn. There was an S-Class. There was an exotic. Red engines on each side and a fin at the top. Well, I don't have the units to buy it anyway. If it was an exotic, I don't have the units to buy it. And if it was an S-Class, nah, I was in the bathroom, so I didn't see. If it's a nice ship, either way, I couldn't afford it. That one looks cool. Or did it look like that? Anyway, one thing's for sure, on this permadeath run, I will not. Ooh, I like the helmet. I like the green lights on it. I would put different color lights there, but it's green. But anyway, what was I gonna say? I'm not gonna grind on the on permadeath. Whatever ships I see is what I got. Technically, I could buy that one. It's better than what I have. I just don't want to. I want to save my units for multi-tools and other stuff. It's definitely better than what I have. Really? Oh, actually, that's actually the case. This is kind of BS transfer raid, because I can turn one of these into 3 of these if I put them here. But I need condensed carbon. Usually I carry the condensed carbon and not the regular carbon. Oh, look at this. Look at this. A Skylark of Sleep. Look at this hauler. I would totally buy it if I could afford it. And this is a Wolfie system also. Well, I don't necessarily like the design. I don't hate it. It's not the best design I've seen, but look at this thing. It's small, it's short, it has max slots. The only thing it doesn't have is an S-Class. It's a Skylark of Sleep. Very nice. Oh well. I don't need this at the moment. There, I made antimatter. Fuel the hyperdrive. So technically I'm still doing the tutorial. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna go to the space station. I'm going to see. I'm gonna buy a backpack upgrade. I'm going to see if there's a multi-tool that I like that's better than the one that I have. I want to find one with like 20 slots at least before I start like improving it. Why 20 slots? 20 slots is enough for me to fully upgrade the thing and have one weapon fully upgraded, as opposed to having two. With 24, I can have two weapons fully upgraded and a slot open. So 20 is enough. I even have an extra slot as well. More than an extra slot. So something around 20. Actually, 18 is the minimum. Now that I remember. I always thought people go get a multi... Oh, okay, that's an interesting looking space station. I always tell people that try to get a multi-tool that's at least 18 slots or more. And then after that, you can start installing S-Class, the scanners, and one good weapon you have. Preferably the shotgun, the scatter blaster. I actually have my game wide open. The odds that I'll have a random person join me are close to 0. Oh, the same hauler. This one's 40. $10,000 units. Thermal movement speed now. I don't have enough fairy dust. Oh well. And I don't have enough carbon to make that. Okay, the multi-tool, let's see. It's a crappy one. It's a really crappy one. So it had a red engine on each side and a fin at the top. So it was one of those exotics that had those long fin at the top. Was it a small fin or a tall fin? A really long one? And the two rocket engines. Did it have a beak? I'm thinking you're talking about those ball exotic. That would have been nice, but again, I don't have the units to buy it, so it wouldn't have made a difference. I don't. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. I don't like that design, to be honest. With the long fin and the two rockets. The rockets are nice, but the really long fin. I only like it if it has a really long fin and two long fins on the side, two long wings on the side. Then, yeah, because then it would be interesting shaped. Then moves to the bottom. What? You mean those long fins at the side? Wait, no, that's not right. Yeah. Well, okay, so now I remember what I was about to do. I was actually gonna go back to the first space station. What do you mean offline? Oh, I have to build a teleporter? Come on. That's some BS. Fine. I should be able to take it down. Of course, these bounty ones are tougher than the usual one. Oh, that's tough actually. Oh, the worst possible time. Did it disappear? What happened to it? Oh, what the worst possible time to get a phone call. Hey, mister. Well, that was a waste. I was gonna cut it to see if I get the units. Essentially, this ship is not even upgraded at all, so it's not a good idea anyway. Worst possible time to get a phone call. Have I died what? No, not yet. Where the hell was I was gonna, I'm forced, I can't even go back to the base, so I'm forced to land on a planet, make the antimatter warp back. They forced me to warp in the first place because I needed the antimatter blueprint. Now I have to warp back. It's a waste of resources. Yes, this is his first run. It was close at the very beginning, but once you find the cave, you're fine. If you take it slow. Like, the worst part about it was because when you're starting up, there's a lot of, like, first it's to initialize the thing, and after that, there's a lot of nonsense stuff waiting for the screen to finally clear, and then all of a sudden your hazard protection is almost gone, and then you start taking shield damage and you have to make a run for it. Maybe if I had skipped some of that, I probably should have skipped some of it. But yeah, you want to skip some of that intro stuff if you can. I don't want to go to a scorched planet, really. How many planets are in this system? There's 3. I was already there. That's the desolate one. There's that one over here. A furry planet and another hot planet. Time to go to this one. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter where I go. Either way, I'm jumping, so I'm gonna go here. It's closer. Oh, you gotta go? It's 3 a.m. where you are. Good luck on Permadeath Run. Peace out. It's cool. You have a good night. I will still be on by the time you wake up. I don't know if I'll still be on Permadeath, but I'll still be on. That is, I might switch to a different mode, depending if I'm playing co-op with someone. Yeah, but there's not much there. Like, it was just me, I guess that's what, for future announcements, I don't know. Well, we have to discuss stuff. But, yeah, I have to make a list of rules anyway. That's probably the most important post I put there. Thinking of, whatever kind of rules I was going to put for the Discord. It is meant to just be for gaming, mostly. Oh, got it the first try. Those butterflies are kind of annoying to scan. I will probably switch to another mode. I won't make this the entirety of Permadeath, because if I'm gonna still be streaming in 12 hours, I'll probably be tired, and you know, you don't want to be fatigued while doing this. I hate, it's kind of wasteful, but I have to warp back. Oh, really? I have a hostile scan? Oh, that's easily solved, though.
Technology
this is my journey start. And the space Starship monitoring system reports hyperdrive error, orb fuel depleted. Searching for fuel source. Searching. Obtained. Orb cell in orb fuel cell source in 1616. Yeah. Sure, why not? Guidance accepted. Plotting route. Oh, hey, Sin. Where's the wave? There you go. Thanks for the cheer. I am in a... This is going to be my suit for Permadeath, I guess. I don't know what suit I'll wear in the co-op Permadeath, but I'll figure something out. Right, I'm in the wrong spot. It's over here that I wanted to go. Essentially, this space station, there were some... I sort of got lucky. My starting system, there was a planet with ancient bones, and there was another one with salvageable scrap. I haven't been to the one with salvageable scrap, but this guy right here has sold me a S-class shield, has an S-class life support and an S-class movement speed, and it has an A-class shield as well that I'm about to buy, and I'm gonna install this. Let's hope it's as good as the S-class shield. It is almost as good. Look at this. So this is why I tell people that you should buy an like if you're starting, you guys are starting out with Permadeath, right? You're not gonna have many nanites, so you might want to buy. You're gonna want to buy some kind of shield. Buy an A-class shield. It's almost as good as an S-class, as you can see. Potentially, it could be better. I don't know why the A-class shields are almost as good or as good as the S-class, but there you go. I bought an S-class first, and I got lucky because it has the max shield, you can see. And this one has almost a max. And I've seen it with max, with A-class. Cool. They drifted. Is it possible to fly to the star in the system? I've just wondered. You know, I don't know. Well, later, Sin. I'm at a beer garden. I just stopped in quick. Keep up the good work, bro. Cool. A beer garden, okay. So, do you guys want to hear my idea for my channel? Give me a sec. I don't. I'm not sure what you mean by your idea for your channel. Sorry, I got distracted there. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the A-class shield is almost as good as the S-class, so you might want to buy these. These are less nanites. You need my help for voiceovers. I'm not sure what you mean by voiceovers. It's kind of getting kind of. Well, I don't know. We could talk about it some other time in the Discord or when Sin is on, because I don't know, I've never really done voiceovers. It sounds like you have a lot like I don't want to say complicated, but you have big ideas for your channel, and so it's probably best to discuss that. But at the moment, I'm distracted. But is it ever possible to fly to the star in these systems? I've just wondered. I don't know. You know, I've sort of flown in the general direction, but not flown too much. I don't know if it's possible if you keep flying it, but what No Man's Sky isn't particularly that realistic, so I think they prevent you. Or maybe you'll fly endlessly to the star and never get there. I don't know. It's not like, well, it's not like the planets orbit the star, so there's that. Anyway. I need more nanites, but I'm good for shields for now. I'm keeping this one long term. Though I prefer having the S-class shields over A, probably because I like the golden color more than the purple. Anyway. Now, what was the plan? Right, I have antimatter now. The plan is to go get backpack upgrades. Unfortunately, because I jumped, I think they disappeared. Oh no, they didn't. Alright. So there's a drop pod there. But I guess we could sort of talk about it. I don't know. When you get on, will I switch from permadeath mode? I'm not exactly tired. I've been playing permadeath mode for the past 5 hours at least. Nope, cargo. Usually the first thing I put in cargo is, whoa, why is it there? Oh, that's odd. Doesn't really matter what I put there actually, but I will put the ionized for now. Lost planes of what? Did it say gloomy? Of God Tony. Never mind. still doing tutorials. You know, I had no idea that the crash freighters can give me such nice stuff. Like, they must have changed that, and I never noticed. Like some really nice stuff. I ended up getting a superconductor and a fusion accelerants from that. If I had that made me more units than the salvageable scrap. But usually when you go for crash freighters, they give you like antimatter, warp fuel and stuff. That one gave me a lot of nice stuff, but not antimatter, which was what actually I was looking for. That was the reason why I was searching the crash freighter. I didn't have the blueprints for antimatter, so I was searching the crash freighter for it. Okay, there's one there. My shields are stronger now, so I'm less concerned with survival. But it is a matter of luck as well. I was lucky that the system that I started in had not only an S-class shield, it had an A-class as well. And it has a B-class, but I'm not buying the B-class. Oh, what side is it? Wow, really? Okay, I need a... I'm running out of cobalt, really? Antimatter housing. See, that's what it usually has. Alright, I need to buy more oxygen. What did it give me? Unstable jelly. I do not need that. Give me something nice. Where is it? Oh, it's below me. Always have to find the side. This is the top part. Or whatever part this is. Yes. Ship fuel. Such a troll. That's usually what it is. Usually it's not something nice. Oh yeah, I also have to head to my base and build a portal. If this one turns out to be crap, it's fine. I'll just go to the objective and go to my base, build the portal. I think I might have already been here. Not on this one. Damn. Starship fuel. Yeah, it's usually crap like that. I think I'm moving on. Units. I learned 20 words and I'm fluent? No, I'm not. Reading anomaly detection protocols. This structure is unlike anything I've encountered on my journey so far. Everything about it is so obviously alien, so obviously out of place, that as I stare at it, words form themselves in my mind, a strange fragment of broken speech. Is it traveler? Is it friend? It is Traveler. It feels strange responding to questions I am unsure that I am being asked. But something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I am overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken, that someone is watching me. It forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? It is first. I do not know how I am being spoken to. This monolith is ancient, and I cannot escape the feeling it has asked these questions many times over. It asks again, has it seen the Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen it? Both? Either? Well, neither, actually. Well, both, actually. Likelihood anomaly exceeds safety protocols. Breach detected. Alert, alert. Boundary failure. Falls. Walls collapse. Your universe awaits. Find us, Traveler. Warp cell ×1. Now where the hell did I park my ship? It's over here. Hey there, DV. New start? This is my permadeath run. My first. Monolith. Crash Raider. And the worst, the hardest part is the very beginning. You have to make a run for it, for a cave. Otherwise you die. Well, what now, actually? Find an anomaly. Search the galactic map. Search for anomalies on the galactic map. Path towards an atlas if available. I kinda don't want to do that. Strange powers at work. I have been left messages. Crumbs that lead me along a trail. Should I seek answers? Should I investigate these anomalies and breaches, or should I enjoy the galaxy on my own terms and avoid whatever trouble that is surely leading me towards? I'll explore for free exploration. Explore the galaxy. Maybe I should have chosen the first one, but whatever. I'm in plant making mode. Trying to get a circuit board. Material stuck in storage, says not enough space to remove. That sucks. The salvageable storage stuff, that happened to me before. I don't know. That was on my old survival save, and I never really continued that one. Oh, lovely. Well, close enough to the planet, though. I have to buy more oxygen. Is that a bear? Never mind. Natural burial site. That's not even where I highlighted. I don't know why this is highlighted. I highlighted the burial, but whatever. That's one of them. Oh, that's a few here, but that probably means they're not worth much. Yeah, not surprising. When there are a cluster of them like that, they're usually not worth much. So another one here. It's not bad, but you know, one purple one could be worth more than all of those combined. I'm back, sorry. Okay, I'm actually checking something on the computer. Give me a sec. I wanted to buy oxygen. This will be less of an issue later when I have the S-class life supports, but I don't have it now. So for now, I'll buy oxygen. Why this requires oxygen, I have no idea. A decent amount of units.